Russia broke through from the northern flank of Avdiivka and also destroyed one Ukrainian train. It's day 709 of Russia's operation in Ukraine. Let's dive deeper. Recently, Ukraine launched a massive long-range attack on Crimea. Total duration of the attack lasted several hours. Latest report says, after extensive reconnaissance of Russian assets, around 6 fighters of the Ukrainian Air Force launched 8 decoy missiles of various kinds towards Crimea. Russian air defense became active and were able to intercept all the decoy missiles. After some time, Ukrainian fighters launched the first wave of Storm Shadow missiles, in which a total of 6 were launched. Russian sources say the target of these missiles were Russian airfields and their command posts. However, Russian air defense forces were able to destroy 5 missiles. Remaining one was destroyed by Russian Su-30 near Sevastopol. In the meantime, Ukrainian fighters launched a second wave, consisting of another 6 missiles. This time all of the missiles were moving towards Sevastopol, but from the sea. Many of the missiles came close to the runway. However, Russian air defenses were able to intercept all of them. Ukrainian sources claim that, as a result of their strike, the Russian commander was KIA. After this, Ukraine at night launched a massive attack with unmanned boats. Target of this attack was a Russian ship of the Black Sea Fleet. Several unmanned boats approached the Lake Donoslav from the west. After crossing the opening, they moved towards the Russian ship. Video of these attacks was shared by Ukrainian forces, in which we can see a Russian ship getting direct hits from multiple unmanned boats. As a result, it was critically damaged. But because of several more hits, anti-ship missiles on board were detonated, which resulted in complete destruction of the ship. Russian sources reported that at the time of the attack, reconnaissance aircraft of unknown origin were patrolling international waters. Now moving to south of Novomykhailivka. In my last report, we saw how Russian forces, after a big armored push, were able to take this area. Recently it was reported that, after which Russian forces started attacking this tree line, and as a result were able to take it under their control. Currently they are attacking westwards and northwards. Now moving to Maryinka. As you all know, Russian forces had to send reinforcements to Novomykhailivka to assist their operation, as the Ukrainian garrison there became stronger. Sources say Ukrainian forces did the same thing. So seeing the opportunity, Russian forces decided to attack the Ukrainian defense. They launched an attack with the help of tanks and BMP on Ukrainian positions located here. Today it was reported that they were able to take this area under their control. However, this advance came at a big price. The Ukrainian unit shared video of this attack, in which we can see them destroying multiple Russian equipment. After this video, several Russian sources became very critical of the tactics used by their commanders. Now moving to Avdiivka. After the southeastern front became stable following the Ukrainian counterattack, Russian forces restarted operation from the north and had big success. Up until now, Russian forces were stuck in this area, because Ukrainian forces were doing everything to stop them. However, due to a shift of attention to the southeastern front, Russian forces found a weak spot. For the past several days, Russian sources were reporting about their forces attacking from the northern flank. But due to lack of visual confirmation, advances were not confirmed. But recently Ukrainian drone units shared video of them striking Russian forces in this area. By this it was confirmed that Russian forces were able to break through and capture this area. This is a very important advance because, with this it is very much expected that Ukrainian forces will withdraw from this whole area. Furthermore, Russian forces have now also entered the city from the north. In addition, Russian forces have started attacking this tree line and strong positions around the road. Recently a salvo of flamethrowers was seen striking Ukrainian positions here. So in the coming days direct assault is expected. Latest report says, as a result of recent attacks, Russian forces were able to take this area under their control. Many sources say the situation in Avdiivka will take a drastic turn. Now, to strain the Ukrainian garrison even more, Russia is targeting their logistics very intensely. Recently, in Pokrovsk, a Ukrainian train carrying ammunition and manpower was hit with a missile. However, damage of the strike is visually unknown. Subscribe for more frontline updates. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.